Craving validation means you outsourced your worth to other people's opinions. The need for validation isn't vanity, it's a survival mechanism from when being accepted by the group literally determined whether you lived or died. Psychologically, your brain is wired to seek social approval because for most of human history, rejection meant isolation, and isolation meant you wouldn't survive. This shows up now as constantly checking likes, fishing for compliments, or feeling anxious until someone affirms your choices, appearance, or accomplishments. What makes it problematic is when external validation becomes the only way you measure your worth, meaning your self-esteem is entirely dependent on other people's reactions. This pattern usually starts in childhood. If love felt conditional based on performance, grades, or behavior, you learned that your value comes from meeting others' expectations. The cycle intensifies because validation gives a dopamine hit that fades quickly, so you need more and more approval just to feel baseline okay about yourself. Social media weaponizes this by turning validation into a measurable currency where your worth is quantified in real time through metrics designed to keep you hooked. The cost is that you start making decisions based on what will get approval rather than what actually aligns with who you are or what you need. Breaking free requires building internal validation. Learning to recognize your own progress, trust your judgment, and feel secure without constant external confirmation. Start by noticing when you're performing for approval versus acting from genuine desire. Then deliberately choose actions that matter to you even if no one witnesses them. The shift happens when you realize that people's opinions reflect their own perspectives and biases, not objective truth about your value. Real confidence comes from knowing yourself well enough that external validation becomes nice to receive, but not necessary to function.